Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 1, 2025. Today's energies encourage exploring a topic or working on a project confidently. Today's Sun-Jupiter harmonious transit brings upbeat feelings. You're calm and composed, yet hopeful and focused on growing and improving. There can be enthusiasm about your interests, a piece of news, or promising prospects. Recognition for work you did in the past, or excitement about revising a favorite dream/plan, can be themes. You look at the world around you, yourself, and situations with building confidence and positivity. People see your best qualities in a favorable, or new and improved, light today. It's a good time to get noticed in all the right ways. There can be an idea or cause that motivates you. Creative and intellectual endeavors are especially favored now, and a lucky break of sorts might occur. Look up to the sky today. You'll feel as if flakes of gold are raining down sweetly upon you like the winter's snow. Your dreams could very well be within your reach. With Jupiter, the great benefic, linking in a shimmering Dancea trine with the mighty Sun, you'll feel euphoric and on top of the world. Jupiter is highlighting your zodiac sign, meaning that all you have to do is wish for what you desire and then go forth to make it happen. The universe is propelling you to bright new horizons and happy relationships. How do you feel about work? Several unexpected insights and downloads will rock your workday when Uranus stations direct in Taurus today. You might feel suddenly differently about your job, co-workers, or work environment. Something might also click that ties the whole picture together. As the day goes on, you might feel more optimistic about your future since the Sun in Aquarius will trine Jupiter retrograde in your sign. Although you might not advance in your professional journey anytime soon, you still have the future to look forward to. The planetary alignment today gives you a magical quality. It is subtle, so don't expect to be competing with Harry Potter, but you can internally feel a special energy if you meditate on this for a moment. There is magic in having a body. It allows us to feel the most incredible things. Take note of these feelings and consider what you can do for your body that will enhance these thrilling feelings. There isn't likely going to be anything you can't apply a creative twist to on this day. Regardless of what you have happening on your agenda, you will find that you are more able to express yourself in a colorful and dynamic way. With the added boost from your own day happening, there's no end to the possibilities. Even if something has stumped you in the past, take a second look on this day, as you may be able to see a new way of approaching it than the way you did before. At the same time that a new moon in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery has the support of both the Sun and Jupiter, the stars that are aligning on the income, work and career fronts have just as much weight behind them. With the conditions on both sides of life's fence set to increase even more over the coming days and the competition set to continue, it all comes down to having the right work and life balance. Especially as this is no aberration, with neither side of life's fence set to power down anytime soon. The year has already experienced significant changes, and while there are even more ahead, a strong start to the year on the romantic and relationship fronts has left you with everything needed to continue the journey ahead with confidence. His includes a knowing what you want from love and everything needed to keep the communication lines open on the relationship front. Our eyes in the sky. You might find yourself speaking up about something you previously kept to yourself or taking action on an idea that has been simmering in the background. These changes could feel sudden, but they are not random. They are the result of the inner work you've been doing. Think about a time when a moment of clarity led you to make a bold decision, one that may have felt risky but ultimately aligned with your growth. That is the energy surrounding you now. Embrace it, even if it feels uncertain, because breakthroughs often come when we least expect them. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this shift. Change can be exhilarating, but it can also feel overwhelming, especially when it arrives in an unexpected form. You may notice yourself more eager to share your thoughts, engage in discussions, and express what has been brewing beneath the surface. While this enthusiasm is a powerful force, be mindful of how you communicate. In moments of excitement, it's easy to speak over others or unintentionally dominate conversations. Have you ever had a conversation where listening deeply to someone else's perspective completely changed the way you saw a situation? This is an opportunity to practice that kind of mindful connection. By balancing your own voice with an openness to others, you create space for deeper understanding and more meaningful interactions. There may also be an internal tug of war between what you desire and the limitations you face in achieving it. You might feel a strong urge to push past barriers, to prove that nothing can hold you back. While determination is a valuable trait, trying to force things into place before they're ready could lead to unnecessary frustration. If you find yourself hitting a roadblock, consider whether stepping back and reassessing your approach might serve you better. Think about a time when you wanted something so badly that you tried to rush the process, only to realize later that patience would have led to a smoother path. Trust that timing plays a crucial role in success, and sometimes waiting allows things to unfold in ways that are even better than you imagined. With all of this cosmic energy stirring, be especially cautious about impulsive decisions, particularly when it comes to commitments and agreements. An enticing opportunity might present itself, whether in your career, personal life, or financial affairs, and while the excitement may be hard to resist, take a moment to evaluate it thoroughly. Have you ever been swept up in a moment of enthusiasm, only to realize later that a bit more caution would have saved you trouble? If something feels rushed or uncertain, trust your instincts. Not every door that opens is meant to be walked through immediately. Financially, this is a time for careful consideration. Unforeseen shifts could impact your plans, making it wise to hold on to your resources rather than making big investments or major purchases. If you've been contemplating a financial move, it may be best to wait until circumstances become clearer. Think about a time when you acted on impulse with money and later wished you had taken a more measured approach. Exercising patience now will give you greater flexibility to adapt to whatever unexpected events arise. Not all advice you receive will be sound, so rely on your own judgment and intuition when making important financial decisions. On a practical level, this period calls for a renewed focus on self-care. The demands of daily life can be exhausting, and right now, your energy may feel scattered. To maintain equilibrium, prioritize both activity and rest, ensuring that you are giving your mind and body the care they need. Have you ever noticed how different your outlook becomes after a full night's sleep or a moment of stillness? Even small acts of mindfulness like stepping outside for fresh air, taking a deep breath, or nourishing your body with wholesome food can create a foundation of stability in the midst of change. Ultimately, this moment is about embracing transformation with an open heart. Life is unfolding in ways you may not have expected, but within this unpredictability lies incredible potential. Instead of fearing the unknown, step into it with curiosity. What is one area of your life where you are ready to welcome a shift? Trust that you are capable of navigating whatever comes your way, and know that the universe is guiding you toward growth. As long as you remain open, adaptable, and patient with yourself, you will find yourself exactly where you need to be.